wasn't that a nice cinematic?
That was a very nice animation.
Yeah, even though it is at like 240p for some reason.
Wow, we can't win them all, can we?
Yeah, it's really weird. The whole game has beautiful built-in resolution, but the FMV cutscenes run at like 240p.
Could be worse, could be 144.
That's NES era.
I know.
And this is my absolute favorite level of the game.
Oh, this is the one you had me watch to check out the quality.
Yes.
You're actually not in the air.
Yes,
Yeah.
because our dragon cannot fly anymore. And also we lose our berserker. Because
For
he's
now.
weak. No, like
No.
for this entire level he cannot use it.
No, I meant the
Because he's
flying.
weakened.
Can't use the Berserker Rage spell? Oh.
No,
That's
no
not even a
spells.
spell.
Yes, it is actually.
In the earlier game it was. And also we cannot change into other forms. And those are Jar Jar Binkses on legs, and you get to kill so many of them. It's beautiful. Like, later on, have a look at them close up. They are Jar Jar Binks' heads on legs.
Yep.
And
That's
those
a
are
horrifying
flying
thought.
feet. Those are gigantic flying feet shooting boogers.
Yes.
I love them.
Let that
I really
thought
love-
sink in, though.
I really love the music in this level.
Yes. Actually, on the run through all of the optional routes of this game, this is the only level I could not change the music in. It just, for every single other level, I could find a track from this entire franchise that would fit into it perfectly, but this one, just, it's not possible. There just isn't a similar level to it.
This level, just the whole game right here.
It might as well
Basically-
be. Look at it.
Basically, like every single time I play this game, on my first on my first sitting, I have to get to this. Then I don't care. Basically this level, this cutscene before it, this whole thing, it's basically the whole game for me. That's what makes this whole experience. And now it's nighttime, and we get to slay even more Jar Jar Binkses.
That's a
Everyone's
horrifying
dream.
thought. Just think about that. A bunch of bobbing, jumping Jar Jar Binks heads gunning for you.
Yeah.
Shooting boogers at you.
To be fair, he does that on average, but
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Jar Jar. So what I'm getting is that because this is a game that lets you kill Jar Jar, it also has ties to Lego Star Wars, which was the first game that let you kill him.
Mm-hmm.
it took them long enough.
You know, Panzer Dragoon has a really weird continuity when you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's connected to so many franchises at the same time.
I know. Like, what the hell?
I mean, it is a Sega game. It has references all over the place.
I am waiting for a Sonic 06 crossover, though.
Oh god.
We have time travel. It can happen.
And now, let us ram through all of them.
I almost
That
feel
is
sorry for
satisfying. That is satisfying.
Why would you ever feel sorry for the enemy?
Hey man, it's not wrong to have empathy.
Yeah, it is.
It is wrong to have empathy for Jar Jar Binkses,
Okay, I'll give you that.
especially since they multiplied.
At least this game is consistent in that the sand is still water.
Yes,
Good.
it's good they kept that in.
Indeed.
Well, remember, you have to be like water.
Well, what Stan means is that at one level they got kind of lazy and they used a traveling on water animation on a sandy field, but forgot to remove the waves effect off of it.
You're serious?
Yes. I'll show you. I'll show it to you later. It's hilarious.
They remain
sounds it.
consistent with it though, and that's the important thing.
Yes, they're with their mistakes. They're kind of like Shadow Hearts about putting in Japanese voice acting there and there. Even like the later games have that. Oh, and me doing those 8s, I'm just bobbing with the rhythm. I can't help it. I'm really sorry.
Those giant fish.
Oh, what he shoots at you, it's shit.
I thought he was
Charming?
shooting his young at you.
No. That's not. That's. I don't think there is an enemy like that in this one.
Surprising.
There are, surprisingly, because in all the other ones there were. Basically, it's not as hard as it looks with him throwing all of those things, because you can, if you can't shoot them down, you can slow down or dash forward, and you will avoid some of them. However, once you, they home into you the moment they launch. So. It sometimes by trying to avoid one, you will just make another one home into you at the same time. It's kind of it's hard to explain, and it's hard to explain for me. It's not that difficult.
Why wasn't there a Panzer Dragoon character in Project Cross Zone?
Ask me. I want one like that. Well, they actually did have a Panzer Dragoon level on in Sega Racing, that Sega Racing game.
Yeah, I've played it with my friends. It's fun.
And they have scenes from all of the rail shooter ones appear there.
Yep.
Like they even have Shelkov appear in the distance, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Here's the hoping for the next generation of video games we get another massive crossover between companies. It'll be wonderful.
They're kind of hard to pull off though, because
Well, yeah,
so many...
they're expensive as shit.
Yeah, and then you have to find out some way in order for all of those characters to somehow work together. Which
Interdimensional
doesn't.
portals.
Well, I don't just mean that. And here our dragon regains his wings. And
Right in the nick of time. And so now it's on even footing, bitch.
I
Yes.
knew he'd fly again.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
Yes, I did. I even said so.
Yeah,
No,
he
you
did
didn't.
say so at the beginning of the level.
Nope.
Don't
No.
lie, Stan.
No. All of Nico's subscribers immediately tell me that Ryo is wrong. Because you all know it's true.
You know,
No.
odds are you're going to be the least liked of this trio. The moment Ryan shows up, you're just going to be an afterthought, really.
Whatever.
You're just going to be you're just going to disappear whenever I run this through with noise gate.
You know, that thing is losing a hell of a lot of blood. How is it still alive?
It's very fat.
Well, it's kind of durable, but the thing is, once all of its wings are down, once you cannot lock onto anything anymore, like it is right now, you have to go out. You have to go under its wings.
And shoot jelly at it.
No, it's not me.
Oh,
In any
why is
case,
it shooting jelly at you?
Because it's fat.
Oh, okay.
because that's what
Or-
every enemy in this game does. In any case, the glide wing is a way to go here because yeah, it's simply hard to both defend and attack him at the same time. And the Berserker is surprisingly effective against it here, even though it's not too powerful. It's gonna be like one of the few times I'm gonna be showing off the glide wing Berserker. It looks basically like Astral Phantoms, but with dragons instead of flies.
Alright, one of its wings, it's down. How's it still afloat?
Because it's very light, despite being very fat.
Well,
That's weird.
Some of those enemies fly thanks to the gas they have stored in them.
So jelly.
I believe there is an explanation for why this thing is able to fly. And this is pretty damn awesome.
It just shoots its scales at you.
Mm-hmm. You have to make
Makes sense.
You have to make your way through it. Here I try to do it with the normal wing, but it doesn't work. As you see, it just nah. Going in it with the heavy wing is just suicide.
Yeah.
You have to make your way through this and then dash forward.
You heard him, viewers. Do it with only the heavy wing, or you're a pussy.
Okay, I trust Nico.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Ryo.
I don't trust DS, but I trust you.
Yeah, well, while we're on the topic of the dragon forms, when it comes to like going through this game with just using a form or two forms, there are really only two possible ways of going about it. You can only play through it like, well, if you're going to do a solo run, you're only really gonna be able to do it with the base wing, because some of the bosses, he has all of the abilities that require you to progress. Because if you're just gonna do a run with the glide wing, you simply won't be able to damage the final boss. Or rather, the final boss is going to rape you the moment he uses his fuck you attack.
Goody.
And we mean that quite literally.
Exactly. The final boss, as the Panzer Dragoon series, calls for, is a gigantic scrotum.
No, gigantic fucking scrotum is much more apt and accurate.
I guess. Thank you for the correction. As you can see, we're not killing him anymore. It's bleeding to death.
Finally.
DS, you're a horrible person.
What?
Yeah, he is.
Get an S rank already, damn it.
I did get an S rank on time.
Yeah, you didn't get a total S rank though. Amateur. Jeez.
Oh,
why
and
no
it
one
had
should do this.
children. You see? You're a horrible person, Stan.
Hey, you didn't kill the kids.
Well, let's
Well.
go kill the egg bear now.
Well, I didn't kill the kids,
Ooh! Executed.
but someone else did.
Nice shot. It's still terrible of UDS, but that's a nice shot.
And they didn't even spare the children. Oh, hey, it's ugly.
Hey, it's the not emperor.
It's Abad.
Zadewi destruedi. Abad di destrui.
Oh god, he's copy X.
He's a YouTube poop.
Is she seriously gonna just... Oh my god, why?
Well, he does have answers.
Follow me, even though I am clearly antagonizing you. Okay.
Follow me if you want to die.